this is a training. This is actually to kind of, I don't want to use the word cook, but the program to help teach you the nitty-gritty, what is inside that you need to discover, the secret of the wealthy. Because when we are focused on the right path, look at the whole world. In every generation, there are people making money, there are people losing money. It depends on where you are focused, where you are putting your energy, where you are putting your talent, where you are putting your time. That's what determines the difference between those who make it and those who don't make it, where it is really coming from, where you refuse to be distracted. Because if you don't focus, even if it's a gold mine, you will actually miss it and you will not get it. But even if it's something that is not as huge as gold mine, if you focus and you are unique in the skills, in the knowledge, in the activity, in what you are offering to the world, in the value system you have built, you will be rich within godly parameters. Remember, the key word here is peaceful prosperity. How you can be a millionaire within godly parameters, how you can prove to your world, to the people around you, people within your circle of influence, your family, your friends, even your children, to know that there is dignity in labor in the right direction. So I'm going to go through all those deep trainings. Some of us here are old distributors and they might know some of all these things already, but you might just need a reminder. So if you are here and you watch the video I sent to all of you, because all the people that have been invited here today, it's not all my downlines or all the distributors are invited. If you have been invited, you got a video from me. If you watch that video and you gained anything, please let me type on the platform what you gained. Just one thing, say, oh, I actually gained this. Please, on the platform, if you watch that video I sent to each and every one of you individually, it's about today's training. It's not just how you will make your money, but it's how you can imbibe the culture of those who actually make money. See it all over the world. It's systems, even before the onset of AI, systems build millionaires. Look at, all these Walmart, Coca-Cola, you see that generations after generation, because the systems they have built, it's not about the price, because if you look at Coke, what is there? Poisoned water. People drink it because they are available everywhere. That's why they tell you that visibility is currency. Visibility. See smoke. People who smoke cigarette and the rest, because every big board, anywhere you turn, you see them, people pretending to be enjoying this because they are paid to do that, to act. But you that have value to give to the world, what will actually really, really make them healthy, wealthy, strong, you have that in your hand. You have a values-driven system, opportunity to help the world, to help your circle of influence, and we are not visible. We are shy or we are afraid of what would the person say. This afternoon, I don't know if the person has joined us. I did a boosting and somebody replied. Normally it's automated. I wanted to stop the automation, and I saw what the person posted on his profile, that this world was created for us, and we are not in a hurry to leave. We are not going to be bamboozled or pushed here and there by forces, by oppression, to earn money or to live the life that we don't want. No, we focus on the reality for peaceful prosperity, and we will drive it to the end and prove to the world that, yes, godly children will live a fulfilled life. And if you're in agreement with me, I just ask you, so that's why I'm spending this time, so that you have opportunity to type on the chat board what you gained from the video I sent to you. If you didn't watch it, just also write, I didn't watch it. I just want to know the people I am going to be interacting with. Let's be on the same board. Because if you didn't watch it and I need to mention some things from there, I won't bother. Please, if you watched that video, just type on the chat board one thing you gained from the video. I sent a video to you today, every one of you. I'm going to be training you on the power of 1+1, a multiplication system that have created millionaires all over the world. This is not for people who are not yet distributors. This training is for distributors. You can see that man is looking into the future. He's very serious. He's very focused. Anybody that earns only what depends on his or her effort alone, which is just one, and it's not adding one, it's not leveraging on the effort of others, we prepare to be poor at old age. That is what this slide is telling you. How do you now engineer financial freedom? How do you follow the system that has worked decades, that has never failed anybody, and it will not fail you? Just by leveraging, just by adding just one. I'm not talking of the one person or one, but we're going to discuss it today, how it works, engineering your financial freedom. So did I get anybody to type anything at all? Learn teamwork and focus and how it multiplies massively. Cheesy, thank you. You have just gained a towel, anniversary towel from me. Just call Uzo to get you that towel. Thank you so much. Virginia, oh, teamwork and the power of leverage. Thank you so much. Two of you were the first, and I've given Virginia, just call Uzo. He will also send you an anniversary gift. I was ready to send out 5, now I got only 2. So we can continue with the training now. So every other person coming now, you are late. But for 2 of you that gave the answers, I really appreciate 2 of you. And from now on, if you also need all those kind of special help here and there, let me know, because it really helped me this afternoon. I was getting worried that nobody watched it. Thank you. So now I want to quickly go through what you already know. Last week, I started by asking you to investigate what the system of FFP is. I will remember we concluded with use, recommend, and then build people that use and recommend, which means the system is actually 2. The use and recommend are 1. They are together because those ones are about the products. You are like an affiliate marketer, or you are like somebody that has franchised into a $1 billion rich company with just $500,000 naira or thereabouts. So franchise into the $1 billion business of Forever Living products, ordinarily, you will need at least nothing less than $100,000 US. That is the truth. Go to Walmart, go to any of all these, the what they call them now, McDonald's, go to any of all these big companies that I established, the franchise. I was trying to investigate them when I was, thinking of, where do I, invest some money and the rest. I noticed that none of them is less than $100,000 US to franchise. But FFP, a godly business that is driven by value system, allow people, no matter your level, even if you don't have any money, you can actually succeed very well in this business. All you need to do is to start educating people on the product. As they buy, you build your income gradually, slow and steady. That's what we are going to discuss today. How do you make the money? Let's assume you have no money at all. You are just starting. You need to understand the architecture of the scalable income, how you are paid. You are not just paid on the products you bought. Because when you have a franchise with McDonald's, for example, or you are affiliate marketer with Walmart, you are giving your payment on whatever you buy or whatever you sell. But the scalable income is achieved here because you have to design a system this time, but for yourself, slow and steady. Let's assume you have no money. So people think this business is an investment business, and that's where they get it wrong. That's why we're taking the pain to do this training. The core concept that will move you from manual effort into an engineered, established system that has succeeded for 48 good years with consistent growth record in spite of what is going on in the whole world right now, because the products are effective. And to go through all the science, all the Nobel Prize winners, all the state-of-the-art nutraceutical companies that we have, what it costs is what it would have still cost us if we had to advertise. But the money that would have been paid to advertising agents and all that will now be paid to you. So the goal, achieve team turnover through a structured growth, which we are going to explain to you, because it's so much easier than when we were struggling to make it manually. It's just that people are scared to take action. It's so much fun also. This afternoon, I saw somebody that was telling me, Mommy, how do you make all those videos, all those songs, all these ones that you are creating? You are just playing with your phone, you will be getting all these ones. We'll talk a lot about them if we have time today. And maybe subsequently, if you want me to teach you how to make the songs, how to make the videos, how to boost, Ziggy will teach you some of them today. I will, in fact, happily do that. And if you cannot do all these things, then hire somebody to do it for you, because it will be worth all the effort. With just 100, 200,000, whatever you can afford, you'll be able to get somebody to at least structure a simple system. What I'm discussing with you now, if you need help to get somebody like that, we can look for together, as long as the person understands what to do. Structure your success. Success is a choice of this architecture we are going to discuss about. Plan, established, you draw it on the board. This is how you want to get there. This is when you want to get there. And today I'm teaching you what you need to do consistently every day to get there. So choose the path that fits your own pace, that you are comfortable with, that you will be content. Because my dream might be different from yours. Assuming you are the type that want to earn maybe $1 billion, and you want to own your own yacht, you want to travel around the whole world, you want to, you might say it's not everybody that wants that. It's not true. There are some people that don't want that. What they just want is if they can get 500,000 naira to stay in one small place, they are happy. In fact, I think there was one slogan that was running in Nigeria that to cry in Keke Napep and to cry in Dubai, something like, I can't remember how they were putting it. But there are some people that actually prefer to cry in Keke Napep, or to, okay, yes, they said they would prefer to be having lovey in Keke Napep than to be crying in Dubai. All those kind of explanation. But what I'm saying is, what makes you comfortable, what makes you content, is what you will go with in this business plan. The slow and steady own is the one I will discuss in detail today. Maybe subsequently, if people are interested, we can discuss the second strategy, we can discuss the third strategy. But the first strategy is slow and steady. It's easy to duplicate. It's a simple protocol. But at least in 1 year, you will get there. You will get to earn millions as much as you want. Money will not be a problem as long as anything money can buy. It is what you will do with money you will be defining. I assure you, it has worked for all the people that have listened to this, my training. If you have a downline, you want to really understand how this business is done, how they can make money, you can equally invite them, but don't invite people that are not yet distributors. Okay, we all know about our product, our key product. The most important one now, or the one that I think they say is coming to Nigeria. I hear the pack is coming to Nigeria now. It's called the collagen. I love that product. I started taking it. I noticed that immediately I just finish my C9, the radiation, the rejuvenation, the strength, the energy. I know anytime I feel lethargic, I don't feel like doing anything, I feel weak, I feel some small chance or body pain on the door. I just do C9, then the glow will come back, the radiation will come back. But if you look at it very well, you will see that even the skin care is outstanding. It's amazing. All the products are actually amazing, but there are some you cannot joke with, especially for those who want to look good 24/7. This is one product I personally just started drinking every day, and I noticed my skin glows, my heart glows, my confidence restored back. And don't joke with this collagen. It contains zinc, which means your immunity is well boosted. Your biotin that people are going to buy or apply those ones, but this one, your own vitamin C, everything, and the collagen that will help your joints. You are moving up and down. So you see that if you use all these products, you will see your desired outcome. So what we are saying here is this: assuming you buy 2cc to just use, maybe you don't even want to sell, but you are allowed to sell if you want to. Just buy 2cc to use or to sell or to recommend. To sell it, Ziggy will be telling us today how to boost sales, how to boost on different platforms, and how you can market. You can do a turnover of just 2 case credit. If you are a distributor, I'm sure you know what case credit means. A turnover of an average of 600,000 to 700,000 naira. Yes, you can use them, but recruit at least 1 person every month. We're also going to show you how to boost, how to promote, how to create pools that you can interact with, how to automate it to a level whereby you can filter out those who are not serious, and those who are truly and genuinely interested are the ones that will now reach out to you. Those are the 2 things we want to train today, and we want you to focus on. 1, how to do a turnover of 2 case credits. You can do above that if you want, but 2, focus on it. In 1 year, you will be making your millions. How you can recruit 1 person to just do the same. And of all the people you already have, if you're already a manager or you are a staff supervisor, you have signed up 1 or 2 persons, take this training I'm giving you today. Some people will prefer, oh, I want the recorded version to just send to them. Don't be lazy about this business. No, don't do that. You will get the slide if you are interested. If you ask me for the slide, I'm going to send it to you. Use this slide now to do the presentation for at least 4 to 5 people on Zoom. 45 minutes free. And if you want to use my own free of charge. Use my my Zoom link. My husband and I have already paid for the whole 1 year. So even if 100 of you are using it every day, it's not going to make any difference. But make sure you are doing this presentation for at least 2 to 5 persons. You can even put them together and do the presentations for them. So 2cc in your own name, and then 1 person out of all your team members, or at least somebody new you can bring in. Ziggy will give you a training soon, immediately I finish what I'm saying now, on how to recruit 1 person every month and how to market 2 case credit. I will also go through them, but I'm going to rush my own side because you will have the slide and you will have opportunity to ask your questions. Remember, consistency is the key. Everybody in the team just use 2 case credit or set 2 case credit and bring in 1 person. How you can automate that system is going to be the real core of this training. So I won't waste your time on all these ones anymore. You already understand that this is just explaining how the money is made, how you are going to make the money. So to be on a more simple, or let me say realistic mode, 10% of your turnover will give you this amount. And a lot of people, I'm telling you, I have team members that are earning this every month. So it is very, very doable. So execution and protocol. This is the system. You can screenshot this. Study it. If you have any question from here, let me know. Because this is the core of this training today. Your content creation, your traffic generation, how you can automate to a certain level, and then the human touch of closing, so you can make a sale. What to say, how to say it, how to relate, how to establish relationship beyond sales. So let's get to work by focusing on team building, because they say if what you earn depends on your effort alone, prepare to be poor. So even if you are doing Forever Living product, but you are only doing your 4cc and you have no team member doing, you are even doing 100cc in your name and you have no team member doing case credit, you will be poor, because the day you can no longer do case credit, you will have 0. And you know what that means. If you cannot do it for 3 months, you will have challenge with anything coming from FFP to you. So build your team so that even when you cannot work, even when you are no longer in Nigeria, or maybe Nigeria has challenge and it's only just the dress you are wearing, you entered Cameroon, you will still earn. It doesn't matter where they are. Now the world has become a small village. Focus on teamwork, team building. 1 person every month. We are going to teach you how to automate that system. Trust the system, maintain consistency, don't be in a hurry. Even if you do for the first time, because there's a learning phase, even if you're not getting immediate result, no stress. Just engineer it, start it. This is kind of a summary of what we are talking about. You can imagine in those days it was TV, radio, billboard. that Coca-Cola, smokers, so many of all those big companies were using. But now the world has become a global village. The bucket is wider now. So you can use social media integration. You can use WhatsApp. Word of mouth is there. You can do a hybrid. You can do printing of flyers that we used to do, but you can do it online. You can create music. You can make it exciting. Online direction. You can, be a trainer, a blogger, email marketing. I think we will have to train people on how to also build email marketing. Just remember system. Remember Coke, Uber, Walmart, McDonald's, Subway, KFC, Pizza Hut, Starbucks. All of them, it's system that they built. And it was not built in a day. They learned from their mistakes, correction. I was so happy with a lady called Pedi. Yes, she did a lot of video and sent them to me and say, Mommy, tell me if these are okay or what and what I need to correct. That's called learning phase. Even if she's not yet getting results, you see that if she's able to imbibe the training and the learning and the correction, you will see that the result when it comes to a network market is like bamboo. The first 1 or 2 years, you see bamboo will not even show any sign that you planted anything there. Then, that is it up to 2 years. How long does it take the bamboo agriculturist? I'm not an agriculturist, forgive me, but I know there's a story following bamboo that the bamboo doesn't take off immediately you plant it. It will seem as you'll be watering it, putting fertilizer, putting everything. It will seem as if you are doing nothing. Everywhere will just seem dry. Then when the bamboo start to just everywhere will be full, bamboos everywhere. Even when you cut them, new ones will grow. This is that you don't ever need to replant. I tell you, that is the gold mine you have just harvested by joining Forever Living Products. See all the upstores, remarks, Marriott. Marriott is one of FFP's, investment. If you see most of the Marriott all over the world, most of them are owned by Forever Living Products as affiliates, as a franchise they have bought just to diversify so that it's not only about product. So if you're a very successful distributor and your name is out there, you go to any of the Marriott and show they will give you heavy discount. Anywhere I go to Marriott, anywhere in Canada now, it's very close to free. Very small minimal tips and the rest that you give out. If not, so you see that the company is there to help you grow your business to a level that's, beyond you. You will say, now here I put fire out, all those ones are bunny, I don't even understand, because you focus on the power of additional one. Just add one every month, one person every month, and 2 case credit in your name. The 2 case credit you can use, you can sell. Like I said, those of you who want to look good after taking the collagen, you see that if you use the product for skincare, I will, maybe if I have time before we close, I'll come and show you what you can do to create, the kind of skincare that most people can use and be able to look younger, look fresher, and you'll be able to market them easily. So identify your tribe, you identify your niche, the area you are good at, maybe C9, maybe aloe vera gel, maybe you like people who are looking for fruit of the womb, or you like to help men who are having prostate challenges, or whatever area people who have big tummy and they want to flatten it out, or people want to groom their hair, or people want to have good skin area you just want. Then know your demographic area, like maybe people who are between 50 to 80 years, people who are between 25 to 50 years. Depends on your own cycle of influence. Your own will be to be educating and engaging them. Use webinars, share product benefits, stories, testimonials, post on WhatsApp, create engaging content anywhere you are, highlight product, duplicate all these things with other people and just grow. Encourage sharing and collaboration. If you see medical doctors, pharmacists, and the rest, ask them, or when other wellness influencers, ask them if you can collaborate with them. Offer incentives for referrals. If somebody refers somebody to you, at least for the money the person using calling you, making calls here and there, you can send a token of 5,000 or 10,000 naira for the person to buy recharge card. So, in conclusion, Ziggy, I hope you are ready. If you are ready, so you can share your slide. Additional tip is just
I'm ready.
Create your WhatsApp group. set up a WhatsApp group. Some people set up WhatsApp group 10 or 20 years ago. The same number of people that were there are still the people that are there, and they want to still keep selling to those people. If you were in their shoes, will you keep buying? It doesn't work like that. You have to, from the day you join this business, especially our team, I remember what we have always taught you is 10 a day brings million my way. If you're not adding 10 people, whether you got them from online or from physical or new friendship, if you're not adding 10 people to your WhatsApp group on a daily basis, you are not in business. You are not. At least, okay, let's assume you don't want to do much. You can be adding 2 to 5. But those who want to really do big business at 10. If you're adding 2 to 5 people every day to your business, it means in 365 days, you have added more than 700 people. Don't tell me that at least you will not get 1 or 2 persons buying from you on a monthly basis. But if you're not adding new people, but because you are creating great content, exciting content, real value, educational presentation, you think those people will buy. Some of them will not even look because they have been there. They'll say, it's the usual. She just presenting the same thing. No, you have to add new blood. They are the ones that will check up your status. They are the ones that will look at whatever you are posting, and they are the ones that will even give testimonies. So also utilize local events. If you have supermarkets all around you, once in a while, take excuse for them, pay for a space, and do a product, work or products. Just invite somebody to play good music and they are dancing and you are talking about the product. Focus on network marketing opportunities, establishing relationship, provide exceptional customer service, and that is when you are rounding up. So these suggestions, I think this where Ziggy will continue now, because the Mailchimp, how you can do active campaign, now you can do social media integration would be that aspect. If you have any question on this side, like I said, I'm going to send the slide, everything to the platform for distributors. If you are not in that platform, what's the name of the platform? Okay, I will send it to the product application platform. Ziggy, you can share your slide now, because that's the main training of today, Ziggy's training on how we can automate. Ziggy, you can share your slides.
So, good day, everyone. Can you see my slide?
Yes.
It's really a wonderful feeling, and I am really glad talking to everyone today because, honestly speaking, it has been a long search, but we knew that a way is possible and we finally found it. That's why we are encouraging everybody, sharing it with everybody, because momentum is already building and we are taking off gradually. So, practically, there was one story I can't forget about Jane Leach when they talked about when they started their business and they had a commitment of 5 every day. And at the end of that year, when they checked their contact list, they had up to 1,500 contacts. And from that 1,500 contacts, they had been able to make, I think, senior manager position, and they had customer base that was buying their first to 12cc on a monthly base from repeated sales. So back also to when mommy and daddy has been training us, you will all notice that they used to teach us that we go for prospecting. Daddy taught us a lot about prospecting, and mommy taught us a lot about converting these people we have prospected into customers and sales via education and teaching people about the product. And right now, we have been trying to implement that means online because we know that the market and the opportunity right now, the new way of doing things is online. But in reality, we are actually doing something that only few people has been able to do and replicate successfully. And in order for us to be able to do that same replication, we have to design a system that will work in our own niche in our own environment. You know, every environment is different and unique to its own problems. And so you must come up with unique solutions that fit that environment so that everybody will be able to scale through the existing problems and share in the solution that has been provided for collaborative use. And that is what we are currently sharing with everyone. When you want to achieve your 2cc to 4cc to 12cc monthly sales as a manager, it means that you want to have 20 to 30 people that every month or at least every 3 months, because that health cycle, every 3 months they contact you and they buy product from you based on your activity and your experience with them over time, from the time they have known you, and the solutions you have provided to them in terms of health and wealth. So the first step that you use to actually get these people, because the target now for us is that everybody, your target is 1,500 people by the end of this year. We are all on this journey. Anybody that is talking to me, I'm asking you, so far with all we have been teaching, can you show me 1,500 list on your contacts that you made this year? Because right now we have all the video it takes to run ads, and we have also taught on how to run ads through video platforms. And a very wonderful information that I'm going to be sharing now is that everything we have been teaching and all the videos we have been doing has already been built into a sales machine that we can use as we progress. But to start this system, the very important thing is that you must build a niche, because over the years we have been trying to run ads. Getting sales is not a problem, but when you want to scale, you start experiencing account ban, and you start experiencing your ads will not be approved, because when you build a niche, it now determines the kind of ads you want to sell. You heard when mommy was saying pick a niche. We are going to make an update to this build a niche now, in the sense that one of the challenges that we notice is that when we tell people post about the product, post about forever, they don't really seem motivated to post about it compared to some people. And when I look deep into it, I noticed that those that were actively talking more about the brand of the product were more health inclined individuals. They were able to embrace the product for what it is and build a brand successfully around it because they had professional backing in those niche. But we now have a larger audience of people who are not health professionals, and they seem to be confused in terms of what niche do they build for themselves. And the core thing here you have to know is that you have to build a niche in a space of authority that you see yourself. For instance, even me, I struggled with this challenge until I discovered that my niche is the tech niche, and I built my own page in reaction to ZTech. And on YouTube, I've been able to get up to 1K subscribers, and I've been able to be running my ads under this brand because I verified as an ad agency. And I'm more motivated to keep posting and things about the product because I'm now talking from a point of authority for myself. If you go and look at Oliver Levsky's page, you will notice the same thing. As a digital marketer and someone from IT, he positioned himself through his content. Where he's using to grow authority is quality content, because that's his niche. And if you go and look for someone like Honami, you will see that is a different niche entirely. And what the niche is doing is not to sell at that point, it's to build audience. Because when you have audience, you have authority, you have attention. Attention is the new currency. You'll be able to convert them to sales, and you will not be against the ad policy. Because if you start running ads to sell products immediately, you might get banned. For instance, now you can see this video that Onami is saying what people who have it are already secretly doing now. You don't need me to tell you that what she's drinking is aloe vera gel, but she's already building audience without selling the product in her own niche, which is talking about things like yoga, meditation, mental wellness, and so on and so forth. So when you replicate it in your niche that you have authority, you are now building a niche. I had a discussion session today with one of our key leaders, Janet Farouk, and when we were talking, she told me about her background in business admin. That means her perfect niche is in self-development, leadership, communication skills. Once she build an audience around there, you will now come to the next stage, which is generating traffic. Because in a year, you just need 1,500 people to change your business. The moment you can get 1,500 new contacts, your business is changed. And when you break down into cycles, that's you are going for like 150 to 120 new leads every month. That is about 30 new contacts every week. So when your target is 30 new contacts every week, you are running ads with 30K to 35K, you will be able to be getting up to 30 leads to 50 leads every day running your ads on that niche. And to make things even sweeter, we have integrated it in such a way that I said that a good news is coming today, and that is the fact that our sales machine is finally ready. So the sales machine is a sales engine platform whereby naturally now we have over 20 people on this Zoom link, and we have created many landing pages because when you come to this running ads and traffic, when those traffic come and meet you, you have to know that what was used in running those ads were not ads making claim, because after experiencing these challenges, we had to work on our videos in such a way that they are not making claims, they are not making promises, but they are showcasing value. And so, based on those values they are showcasing, people are going to be interested, people are going to be intrigued, people will want to know more, and they will contact you. That is taking you to the step 3 of generating leads. And by the time they contact you, you have to put yourself in the step of that prospect. You, as an individual, how many times did it take you to hear about Forever Living product before you finally sink in? What pain were you experiencing that made you try the product? So all of these things are information you want to find out from those leads that are contacting you. And when they are going to be contacting you, we have the AI WhatsApp chatbot right now that we are integrating, that will help you in doing the following up and sending specific bridge pages and landing pages. Because in our sales engine, the link will be sent in the house later today so that you go there and sign up, and you will have access to what members have access to. So when you sign up, you will have access to all the bridge pages that we have created. And with those bridge pages, you will be able to train your chatbots so that it can do automated reply for you on WhatsApp. Now, there are some people that have already started getting results, and those results they are getting, the next stage that makes it effective, because when people start contacting you as leads, you are getting results. What is going to convert those leads to education is to sales is education. Because when somebody finally say I want Forever Living product, it means that leads, that prospect has curated a lot of information about the product in his or her own mind, that he now makes the decision to say I want this. And while this is happening, you are like the guy leading the person in that road the person has never passed through before. So you want to present a lot of information for the person to have. And that's what our sales engine with all the bridge page is going to be doing for you with the integrated WhatsApp chatbot, because it's something that has to be integrated personally with you, and the ads that will be run directly to your WhatsApp number. Because right now, even though we have dropped some videos on how to run ads effectively, not everyone can effectively do that. And we are in a position whereby we want to scale. So working with us as ZTech, will be able to produce high efficient ads that will get you leads. And those leads, you are going to be responsible to close them using the installed WhatsApp chatbots and making strategic calls. Because your calls, you want to find out the problem, the core challenges these people are experiencing, and you want to build a connection from your place of authority as a solution provider, using the product as the vehicle of the solution. And then numbers will now be what will make you get better. The more you do this, the better you will get. And after a point in time, you will get to what I call your personal metrics. That personal metrics, now you will know that, okay, this is how much I need to spend on ads to get this amount of people. And after talking to this amount of people, I would have been able to make this amount of sales. And that is what we are doing right now, because with your spending of 5K every day, you'll be able to generate leads of up to 5 to 10 people on a daily basis to talk to from Facebook. So every one of us now on this particular Zoom meeting, the first thing you have to do now is pick a niche. I don't know, I want to be sure people understand what I mean by pick a niche. Look at yourself right now. Where do you have authority? Where do you have experience? Start typing it in the group so that we see. Where do you feel that if you start talking about that particular angle of discussion, you will be able to position yourself as an authority? The aim here is to expect, is to generate leads so that people will contact you and people will look up to you. Because when they look up to you and they start contacting you, you have an audience. If we go to different kinds of network marketers page, you will notice that the idea there is to build audience. Because when you build your audience, if not the fact that I had verified my own page at ZTech and I was now running a particular ad that day for like up to 7 hours straight, I was just placing ads for multiple people. And by the end of the day, I had like about 10 ads running concurrently in different niche, both aloe vera gel, post-trades, vitalize for women. I was like, this is good. Wow. I was happy with what I was seeing. It did not stay for up to 24 hours. The whole thing got banned. And when I contacted them, that was when they now started telling me, if you go through this Krishna Arora's page, you will notice that he's positioning himself as a business professional, someone that can help you get faster to your dreams. And that is the kind of leads he generates, and he sells the lifestyle. So the idea of niche here is what resonates with you. Where can you create content? And when you finish creating that content, you will be proud to spend money on it. That is the idea of niche. Because for instance, now for me to get up to this 1K subscribers, something that I had to do was that one of the things I love doing was to create entertainment content. And I created one of those content and used multiple of them to run ads to generate leads. And you can see that this particular content here, the sound of success, this one had more than 3.1K views. And from there, I got a lot of followers. And some of them watched my other videos and reached out to me. But what I used in pushing the channel forward was entertainment content. And so you have to look into yourself and say, where do I have authority that I can build audience in? And when I build audience in that place, you will get the value, which is attention. Attention is a currency that you can direct now to your forever living product business. And using the sales engine that we have created right now, you will be able to have a lot of opportunities in terms of sharing your bridge pages, because right now, like I said, we are going to drop the link in the house so that everyone will be familiar with the system, and you'll be able to log in and see different bridge pages. The next thing that is important is how to integrate the WhatsApp AI. Now, to integrate the WhatsApp AI, you have to go to tools here. If you see these tools, when you click on it, this is two settings. Now, what is here on mine is quick reply because it has not yet been activated on this particular WhatsApp business. Because to activate it on your WhatsApp business, you have to link it to your social media profile. And after linking it to your social media profile, they will send you a verification code. With that verification code, you will now activate your WhatsApp. And after activating it, if Meta AI is available in your location, because right now it's still a premium feature that is being released via location, then you are going to see this Meta AI under this messaging layer, and you'll be able to activate it and train it with your bot. And then it will help you reply to already made videos that have been hosted on social media platforms that we have created these videos and hosted, and also from bridge pages that it will get from the sales machine for the landing pages and also the blog pages that leads to both your own personal login and your own personal WhatsApp. So right now, I want us to take, we have 29 people in the house, minus me, mommy, and daddy. We have, let's say, 27, 26. Everybody just type in the house, what do you think your niche is? Let this be very practical. Let's start from there. What do you think your niche is? Where do you have authority? That you know that from now till the end of this year, you can be able to gather audience from that niche, because we have the landing page for you to do education. We are always going to be doing Zoom meetings for you to be able to close and focus on educating your particular audiences. So, where do you have authority? Let's type that in the house to make this. If everybody can be able to figure that out today, we have gone a long way, because the rest things will be able to be implemented on that foundation, because that's the number one thing. Most people are not able to post, they are not able to build a niche, because when you build a niche, for instance, as a consultant, if you are medically inclined, you will be able to run ads that will not trigger ban in terms of selling product directly, but you will still have to work towards it and verify yourself. But what will really align your motivational factor for you to wake up in the morning and you are thinking of the content you are going to post is that you have to be authoritative. It has to be somewhere you are the boss. It has to be somewhere that you are feeling so good about, you are motivated about it. Somewhere that when you talk in that area, people naturally listen because you have more value to offer. The moment you have that, you can now go on from there, because both inside the sales machine we have integrated where you'll be able to add your prospects, and email marketing will be sent to them. So right now on the Zoom meeting, until we get a minimum of Where are the messages?
I think you have okay. Pedi say aloe vera gel. Chizoba say helping people take control of their blood pressure and heart health. I think Mabel says I like to inspire people. Okay. So please put in your niche. The area, okay. Boye says, okay. Can we all please just post the area you love to train people, the area you love to relate to people, what you are interested in? It might be products, it might be like somebody posted inspiration. You are somebody that like to inspire people. Just post your niche just to enable us, guide you. We know that you are following. Please just post your niche. We have just about 3 or 4 people that have posted. If you are with us, please post your niche so that he can continue. We have just about 3 or 4 minutes left. Okay, Ziggy, just round up because I think, okay, multinational post.
I love what's happening because it's showing me where the understanding is. Now, everybody that has posted everything they have posted, number one, is very cool though. But there is a major flaw there. The flaw is that everybody is still talking like they are pharmacists or they are doctors. Do you have a, so for instance now, Patience Boye, beauty health, do you have authority in the niche of beauty and health? Are you a beautician? Are you a pharmacist? Do you have authority in that lane? If tomorrow Facebook asks you bring your business company document, can you verify that? Mrs. Elizabeth posted aloe vera for wellness. Are you a wellness professional? Do you have authority in that niche? If tomorrow you are asked to verify, can you verify that? Because right now, social media is flagging these things with AI, and the rules are constantly changing such that you want to make sure your niche is where you have authority. Something that before now you were already, before you met Forever, you were doing it so good that people knew you for that. Okay, as a nutritionist, that's good. That means that's your niche. Perfect. So now, as a nutritionist now, you as a nutritionist, if you go to something like ChatGTP now, this is very simple. Let me use you. Let me show you the example of what I'm talking about. If you go to ChatGTP now and you say, I am a certified nutritionist, I want to build my page to 10,000, 10K followers. Give me the content schedule for the first 90 days in niches that are viral, easily relatable, and hot cake in the market today. I'm going to share this link now in the house. And for the next night, if you go and look at what this thing has given to me, is not of number one now, belly fat and weight loss. Every your number one post now, you can post about the science to belly fat, such that you post it in an intriguing way without talking about product, and you say to know more, click the link below and contact me. Because you are not making claims or you are not promising transformation, but you are selling information in your niche, because this is a niche that you have authority on. You have backing, so that tomorrow if Facebook should ask you, you can prove that this is your niche. You can see that I already have content for 90 days. So who is the next person that has a verified niche? if you know you have a verified niche right now that you have authority in, because right now, if I go here and I also post the same thing for ZTech, I've gotten a lot of content ideas that I have already started working on that I post on ZTech to attract audience. So I want us to be able to do this for, I don't believe everybody in this house is wellness inclined. So if we can do this for two other people that is in different industry, but we can strategically identify their professional niche that they build audience in, I'll be very happy that we have done something. Okay. Health educationist.
What of inspiration? Somebody said coach, another person say inspiration. What of
Okay.
people who don't have niche in the awareness, just leave that one out since maybe they don't even yet know how to verify themselves, because even this person, Joel, says drug as a pharmacist. Okay, Joel, if you're a pharmacist, contact
If
me
you're a
later so that
pharmacist, yes,
we can
so that you just
discuss.
take that
Your own
part.
is easier. Doctors, pharmacists, nutritionists, certified wellness consultants. You are all
You
free
are
because
good
it's
to
easy for
go.
you to be verified. But even if you don't want to be verified, you are not even well educated. Ziggy, please use the inspiration, those who want to inspire people or those who are just
O-
coaches, so that they can understand that even a banker can succeed in this business.
Okay, so if you are in the lane of inspiration and just coaches, practically you are taking the Honami lane. I call that Honami lane because what Honami does is inspiration and coaching by advising people on mental wellness and meditation and yoga. So based on your own inspiration, inspiration has to do mainly with I am wanting to build an audience as a coach, an inspirational coach. Give me the content flow to build 10K audience. Can you just read what ChatGPT said here? If you position yourself as just an inspirational coach, growth will stall. The space is saturated with vague motivation. To reach 10K, you need identity based positioning. Everybody, I beg, let this thing sink in your brain. Your brand must have a clear identity that is different from Forever Living products. If you cannot do that, you will not be able to pass number one, which is identify your niche. Until you solve that problem, you will still keep, you will not, your business brand will not have direction. So once you identify that, you now know the structured emotional triggers you want to pull in that market. That will not tell you the practical content you want. So you can see what it's saying, core positioning. This particular chart will be shared in the group so that you can read through it and learn from the discussion. So who is the next person we are going to do this for? If we can get someone else. I think we already have, because my own ZTech is an example of the tech industry. So we have inspiration for those that are into coach, because if you are going inspiration, you know your lane is is self-development, personal development, leadership, communication, responsibility. That's the lane you are going to build audience in. So now, I love this one. You see, marriage and relationship is hot cake right now, especially in Nigeria. Once you talk, before you talk divorce, before you talk this one, that
Side
one, so
chick.
many people. Yes, side chick, they don't rush you. So it's hot cake. And if you try it, before you know, those people now from this, they will start telling you their sexual problem. You will start selling multimaca and vitalize for men and women to them, to clean for fertility. I love this particular example because it's showing how it comes out from the audience into the product. Give me the content structure for this niche. You can see it. He said, you are not just a counselor, you are positioning as a relationship strategist who explains what people are secretly experiencing but can't articulate. Wonderful. And the moment you start, you can see it, pick clear identity, marriage restoration coach, such that you start talking about things to restore your marriage. Automatically, you are already targeting everybody that is having problem with their marriage. And you'll be able to convert that attention to sales of some supplements for either the wife is not looking beautiful again so that she can start looking beautiful, or the husband is not performing so that he can start performing. You'll be able to sell the product because you have the audience. I love this particular example. So any other example before we move out, because I feel we have gotten a clear understanding on what picking your niche is. By the time you pick your niche, in the house we are going to drop a link to the sales machine so that everyone can create your account, login, so that you have access to all the bridge pages, all the tech trainings we have done on how to run ads, generate content, and also all the available videos and content we are going to be posting and uploading from time to time, so that we all will be able to build our business together and succeed. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you so much. I'm sure everybody, in fact, if there's anybody here that is not so blessed, hmm, I'm sure maybe you will need another thing, because this is just the beginning for us to know the area we are going to now. You are so blessed to hear all these things. Ziggy, please, can you put the link to the YouTube, is it something tech? Your YouTube channel that has all the videos, so that people can use the videos to create their content, to create boosting pages. Post
Yes,
that
I'll do
link.
that.
All right, thank you. Please, how many? So I want to thank you so much. And if you know you benefited, please just give an emoji. Any emoji you put in, we will know, okay, that shows the level of your, what you have gained. Yes, thank you so much. Please put an emoji for us. Okay, thank you for all those who put emoji for Ziggy. Ziggy, thank you so much. We really appreciate. I know it's the beginning of great things to happen. Like I said, if you don't yet also know what to do, you can still reach out to Ziggy to help you. If you need somebody, please don't take my Ziggy, but look for somebody Ziggy can help you hire, that can do it for you also if you don't know what to do. But don't run away from it, because this is the age we are in. This is the generation we are in, and you can make so much money. And that's why I took the pain to explain to you what you can gain, what you can achieve if you just focus on this. Because if your niche is, for example, relationship advisor or marriage counselor and all that, even me now begin to think whether I should go there. So you will be able to at least help a lot of people. It's so much fun when you start doing it. You are helping people. You are getting very, very satisfied emotionally, because you are of value to people. You are living a purposeful life. It is very, very fulfilling and rewarding. Like I said, if you don't yet know what to do, still reach out to Ziggy or hire somebody that can do it for you, but be there for something. For those of us that have attended today, before the end of this year, I want to see that you have reached is what we discussed in the first batch, 1+1. So once you hit the 10 million mark, we'll celebrate you. There is a promotion going on now with the 26th anniversary. If you do 1cc, you get this. If you do 2cc, you get this. If you do 4, you get this. If you do 15, try and target that. Do a boosting, do a promotion, and to help us understand. I don't know if I'll be able to open it on WhatsApp. I want to just show you something that I got through this training with Ziggy. Okay, just look at it. AI sent this message, how to teach your AI. And I worked on it. I replied and sent my Ziggy, what was the website? Okay, Ziggy sent me all the website, all the links. I sent it to AI. AI read everything about my website and the kind of business I am doing. So I just want to go to the boosting we now made and the response. AI helped me to respond to most of the people. Then by the time it sorted out, I started calling the ones that I noticed are serious, you know, and from there, I want to just show you on the response AI made on my behalf. I think this should be one of them. Okay, somebody replied to the advert. So how can I get more information? See what AI replied on my behalf. Hello, I'm glad you are interested in the Recharge and Strive. That was the training Daddy made last Monday. I boosted it. So he said, I'm glad you are interested in Recharge and Thrive Masterclass. It's a live Zoom session designed to give you a clear roadmap to revitalize your physical energy, mental clarity, and build a resilient financial foundation. All these words, I would have been able to put them together myself. AI replied automatically, immediately. You can see the person sending around 5:48. AI sent it around 10:45 because he had a lot. All these numbers you are seeing now, all these numbers were from all the people during the boosting, and there are so many. They were coming in set, in batches. Before, I used to have problems replying to each of them one by one. And then recently, most of you noticed that I'm not able to do broadcast again because people was up just banned my, broadcasting because I used to do broadcast to more than 500 or 1,000, 10,000 people, depending on what we are doing. See the reply there. It explained, here are the details, Recharge and Thrive, topic, date, send everything. All I needed to now do was to just send the link to them. In fact, some of them, I think there were some who replied back. The AI sent the link to them to look for, because it was just when we were about to start that I now sent. Okay, you can see this one. AI sent the link to this other one because the person replied. AI now sent, here is the access. He put, you can join the Zoom here. He sent the link to the person on my behalf. You can see the number. I've not even entered the number as a name in my phone because I have not had the time to do all that one. This is what we're talking about. This is the new generation. It is very easy. If you now go to that tools, the one he taught you, and send your website, if our awareness. Okay, the first thing I was showing was this one. Can you see it? The one I marked good. Guys, you can all unmute so that this is a discussion session. It's just for you to see the practical aspects. You can unmute. Can you see the one I marked good? Anybody can see that?
Yes.
So can you look for it on your WhatsApp through tools, how to teach your AI? Try and look for it. If you don't have a website, use our awareness website as yours. Ziggy, is that possible, Seth? Is it possible for them? Or only those we
Yes,
added
it's possible. It's possible.
Okay. Okay. So you can send the link to them. Let them use my awareness WhatsApp, or if you have your own website. I don't even think you need to use that. You can just tell AI to create a website for you. It will learn and create a website for you, and you can send it to this AI, and it will learn everything about you. Anytime you boost about anything at all, about product, about business, about the training we have, like we had training on Monday, I boosted it. I was just showing you what happened. See, for example, I boosted for is it something and Thrive? Daddy, what was the topic of your training on Monday?
Strive and Recharge.
Thank you. It means people are following me. Yes, that topic, I just use this. I wanted to see the automation because it's not everybody that, you'll be able to follow up and all those ones. But after the boosting, even up to now, some numbers are still coming. I'm just looking for the day that we had quite a lot of. Okay. Okay, after the boost, you see the person from Facebook reply, hello, can I get more information? AI helped me to reply. Can you see it? Can somebody help me read it?
It's very tiny, mommy.
Okay, you are using phone. You say, of
Yeah.
course, you are asking about the Recharge and Thrive live masterclass with John Ekpereji. See what AI replied though? That is AI that typed that one. It is a special live Zoom session happening on April 20th, 2026 at 8 p.m. designed to give you a clear roadmap to revitalize your physical energy and mental clarity while also helping you build a resilient financial foundation. It is all about breaking the cycle of sacrificing health for money. There are limited spots available. Would you like to learn more about how to sign up? After some minutes, you can see that was sent around 4:49. Around 5:50, AI sent another message. Hi there, are you still interested in the Recharge and Thrive Masterclass? The limited spots are filling up and I will be happy to help you get there. The person replied, yes, I am. See, AI replied, the Recharge and Thrive Masterclass is scheduled for Monday, April 20th at 8 p.m. Nigeria time. You can join the session directly using this Zoom link. He sent the Zoom link on my behalf. This time I was sleeping. You can see the time I was sleeping. I recommend saving this link and setting a reminder. We look forward to seeing you. The person replied, okay, ma. As if I'm the one that is sending the message. And AI replied, you are most welcome. Please feel free to reach out if you have any other questions. We are here to help you. The person replied, we do. Okay. That's what the person replied. And as I'm talking to you, when that boosting, more than, I think I got about 8 people that attended that presentation from this boosting. One of them bought product of, I know it's small, just 150,000 naira just to use for him or herself, and signed up with that. I just signed him up because he told me, oh, it's not the business I'm trading, but see the challenge I have, and we discussed. The other ones we are still talking, but at least I'm having new people to talk to. That's what I want for you. You should have new people to talk to on a weekly basis. After each presentation, you follow up and sell 1 or 2 products, sell 1 or 2 products here and there, and just sell 2 case credit and then sign up 1 person. This training, as I'm talking to you, I have about 3 people who are not yet signed up, but they are from this boosting. I just told them to come and listen to how it was. Actually, because of them, I added how the money is made, because some of them were asking me, how do you make the money? Are you sure it's real? I'm a Christian, I'm born again. I wanted them to understand, when we say you are earning millions, we are not going to start making the money by investment or by magic. No, see how the money is made. Calculation, it is designed, it has been 48 good years. But even if they don't sign up now, what is important is that they have been well educated that this is a real peaceful prosperity opportunity. This is a gold mine. This is a franchise that you don't need millions to join. At least they have gotten that information. That is what we want for every distributor, every team member, everybody that wants to succeed in this business. Focus on it, because this is the new reality. Visibility is the new currency. The most seen is the wealthiest. It's not the person that has the best product. It is how much you are seen, how much you inspire, how much value you give, the way you emotionally express yourself, the way you reach out to the heart of people, reach out to what their pain point is without you discussing with them. But generally, this is what goes on with this set of people. Like Ziggy discussed, if you remember, if somebody is having a marital problem and you are discussing on that area, they will start following you. And remember the song that he used to sing, I'm married to Jesus, Satan, leave me alone. A married woman always singing that every morning, needs multi-marker for the husband. Once he takes multi-marker, he will start singing, what my papa cannot do, he has done it for me. Remember all those stories? And daddy will say, the woman will start frying tomatoes and frying onions early in the morning because the husband made her happy. You can just create content like that are funny, but they make sense. Every day you are posting, you are making fun, people are following you, and then you address some part with your WhatsApp number for them to contact you if they have personal problem. People will contact you, I'm telling you. That's what we're talking about, and it's working. That's why we have invited you here. And I said, don't give up if you are not getting results initially. And if you even think you are not, is it internet savvy, they call it, or something, hire somebody. Ziggy can recommend somebody for you, can help you boost, can help you, get results and all those ones. But it is not what somebody can do for you. When it gets to the stage after they have replied, they has helped you, your own is to not call them. From the relationship, you know their pain points, you know those who are looking for business, you know those who are looking for products, and then those who are not serious, they are not very, 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 interested. Some people tell you outright, okay, I didn't know it was FFP. Don't worry, I'm not interested. I'm like, okay, thank you. It was really nice meeting you. I don't pressure them. So thank you so much. If you have questions, you can ask. I know by God's grace.
Please, I want to ask.
Thank you.
One less. My own is not showing anywhere. That's one where it's showing teach your AI. I can't find it.
Yes, I think Ziggy said you should go to tools, because my own popped up on its own when Ziggy told me all those kind. I just put it there, and he now asked me to train the AI, and I clicked on it. And I said, put your website. I put my website. I said, put your phone number. He even asked me to put prices, but I said no, I didn't want to put prices because now that Naira is going down, prices might soon change. He asked me to put my email, all the questions. I just put all of them.
So it's on tools, I'll get it.
Yes. Ziggy.
Mommy.
So that particular one, what I noticed is that the bot has to be installed on the page. There is how this particular one, why it's showing for you, because even on my own phone, it has not started showing for me. And I was doing some research. It was telling me it's based on region and the implementation for this particular AI, because there is actually, I've installed this one now, talking to you on your WhatsApp, on your social media, on Facebook, around that August time that I was telling you that we have to register Wellness Place. So the progress has already been building for your own profile. Anybody that wants his own page now to get to a stage of having Meta allocate AI to you, they have to have seen you been building on your profile for some time. The fact that it's open now to Wellness Place is because Wellness Place has been putting in the work, such that if you just open your own social media profile today and you are just setting things up, you might not see this particular AI train available to you. So I don't know if everybody here can just try, go to tools and see if you are going to train your AI, because I said I will use this meeting to verify this. If you can just go through your WhatsApp, on your WhatsApp business, because you have to be using WhatsApp business, then go to tools. Under tools, are you seeing Meta AI, anything relating to Meta AI at all?
It's not showing. My own is showing Meta verified, catalog, advertised, all those ones. So it's not showing.
AI,
Under messages. Hello, I said someone.
Yes, I have a Meta AI. It's just there on my screen, my phone screen.
Okay.
No, not
that
on your
Meta
WhatsApp. Is it on
AI.
your WhatsApp?
No, just on my phone screen like that. Meta AI. There was a day my hand touched it. I don't know where it took. Yes, it just they just show on the. If I go out of this place now, I don't know how I'm going to bring it up. I have Meta AI showing on my screen.
Okay, so that Meta. That Meta
Yes.
AI, it has something like a circle,
Yes.
purple circle icon before it, right?
Let me
Yes,
see whether
yes, that's what it has.
Okay. So that particular Meta AI now, that's what is going to evolve. Is that WhatsApp business or normal WhatsApp?
I'm using normal WhatsApp.
Okay, that's
So
the thing.
Ziggy,
Because if
that's not the one doing AI
that's not the
training. That's the
one,
one
yes,
giving you how can I convert customer? The one that just gives you
like
AI writes
ChatGPT.
up ChatGPT. That's ChatGPT.
Yes, like
See, okay,
ChatGPT for
can everybody
WhatsApp.
look up on my screen? You see reach new customers on the left. Are you seeing my screen? The place written, I'm touching it. Can you see it? Can anybody see this place?
Yes, yes, we can see reach new customers.
Yes. That place, if you do a WhatsApp status that has at least more than 30 to 50 viewers, boost it with that, because if you click on it, you see it's going to, the amount is usually written normally between 1,500 to 2,500. And if you use 1,500 to boost for like 5 days, and you have up to at least between 500 to 700 people reaching you, there's no way you will not get 1 or 2 sales. It was.
Mommy, don't be offended. I don't understand what you just said, please.
I said on your phone, I think almost everybody, I think we all have that. If you post on your status every day, like I'll be teaching you people, and you have at least up to 30 to 50 people that have viewed that status, it means that status is at least going viral. That's a lot of people like it, right?
Yeah.
So I said, if you click on that place I was showing you, I don't think it's showing again. It normally tells you to boost. And the boost is usually between 1,000 to 2,005, depending on where you want to use, because you can use your Facebook or your Instagram. If you boost it with 1,500, for example, maybe for 5 days, and at least you will be able to reach more than maybe 3,000-4,000 people, out of which, even if it's just 100 people that click on it to say, hello, I want to know more about this, even if you've not gotten this automated AI, maybe Ziggy, you should do more research on how they can get it, because it's really very helpful. I thought it was available to everybody. Maybe it's the location. Maybe it's because I'm in Canada. I don't know. I just got it. It just popped up on its own as Ziggy was saying, do this, do this, do this. And I clicked on it and it said, send your website, and it just worked. So if you don't have it, be doing the boosting. I think that will create the result that we are looking for. That's
All right, mommy.
Keep posting on your status. If you see anyone that has reached out to 3 to 50 people, boost it. That's the advice.
So they were talking about WhatsApp business. Is it WhatsApp business or CUs or the normal business WhatsApp?
WhatsApp business. It has to be WhatsApp business.
Okay, mom. All right, mom.
All right. Thank
Mommy,
you,
thank you.
everyone. I hope we have had a great day. You have learned something that would take your business to the next level. What is important is that this year should not end up the same way. So for the coming Monday, we'll send the link today, tomorrow. Try and boost it so that you can invite at least some class of people. If we are about 29 or 29 that attended this training, each of us just invite 5, will be more than 100. Not just invite and leave it like that. 5 who have assured you. See how that person was responding. Assured me, and truly, after the training, when I asked those who attended, I got 8 that said they attended, and they were so impressed. We are relating now, and I think it was in my WhatsApp. When I look at people that view my WhatsApp, almost all the 20-something people that actually initially said, oh, I want to know more, 20 of them viewed it. So, and you need such people to be viewing your WhatsApp, to be following up on you, so you know what is going on. I don't know whether I can even get my status so that, unless it has actually closed up now, so that maybe it has closed. If not, there were it's not even showing. If not, okay, see, are you seeing 49 people?
Yes.
Sorry,
Yes, ma'am.
sorry. I don't know how I went there. I want to go.
Oh, it has gone off.
But people saw 49 people viewed that my oh, how do I take it back to? I wanted you to see.
Go to your left. Use your left. This thing is there. The left arrow.
Oh, okay. Okay, anyway, for those who saw it, you see 49 people viewed that. Well, and that was the day I did that boosting. But if you see other days, you will see 39 or 20 something. But that day, 49 people. And since then, it's been increasing. So that's what we want people, all of us, to key in so that we can sell our 2K. Remember the focus. Who can remember the focus and training of today? Bring in one person and market 2cc every month. Focus on it. It works. You can do it. With this social media integration, all we have trained today, if you focus on it, you'll be able to sell 2cc and bring in one person who will also sell the 2cc. Don't just bring in the person and say, oh, thank God I've found out somebody today. No. Make sure immediately the person signed up, you give this person this system, this strategy, this 4-way system of able to sell 2cc. Because if people sell product, they will remain. If they don't sell, they will be struggling and they will be having challenges. So thank you so much. If there's no other question, it's been a great night. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you thrive and succeed in this business.